like we always do at this time, and every time we do this. Yeah, man. The beef that escalated to shots fired. Offset will be having a limp for a little while because it's alleged that he got shot in his buttocks. But see, that little nigga TJ, for real, he been telling Offset to give him his money. He said he just wanted his bread. Let me take the sound off this mother scunter. He said he just wanted his money, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that this supposed to allegedly be Summer's whatever fight that was going on. I don't know. I don't know how true it is, you know. I can only go by report what I see. I don't know how true this is. They said Offset beat up TJ. TJ said he beat up Offset before. Mm. Damn. I don't know who that's, but you know, this is what I'm hearing through the grapevine. Shouts out to everybody who reported. Shouts out to that boy Hookah's Anonymous. Shouts out to Carla Houston. Carla Houston said, they said Lil TJ. Shouts out to my mans over there doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Way G-Way Films. Shouts out to my nigga IMBMF, you know what I'm saying? We waiting for you, bro. We waiting for you, bro. We waiting for you, bro. IMBMF, we waiting for you, bro. We waiting for you to drop that shit, bro. It's time to stop playing. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Like that ass. Let's get it, Brody. It's time to get it. Now, we're gonna go to little TJ. He was talking kind of crack. Or maybe he meant every word he said. I don't know. I can only go about what I heard. Let's see.
Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story.
Now this was before the shooting, y'all. So please don't conflict this. This is before the shooting. He was telling a story about he loaned Offset some money. He been dunking him. He beat him up in front of Cardi B. I don't know. Alleged.
I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the nigga says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that. Throw another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother? This ducked me for so long, boy. And mind you, I'm 23, and this is Raindrop, Drop Top, Cardi B husband. And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why? He was talking crazy me over my bread. I still go hard. And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta, I was too, you know what it is? I'm that good type of nigga. Like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of me. I was 230, or like, it was like I couldn't even do that time, fo. And Cardi B walked in the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even dress it because my nigga's so aggressive sometimes that if he say something crazy, you won't even know he gonna get, like, you know how some people just know it's over, like, feel me? Like, why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened.
So like I said, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I don't know if that's really the real footage. We're gonna look further though. Now, in Broward County, Florida, right? Let's see. Florida 1020 life laws is one of the toughest states. Mandatory sentence. Here they said mandatory. Mandatory sentencing statutes for the gun-related crimes, if applied when a person commits a forcible felony, defines as a felony involving physical force, violence, or a certain list of offenses, and used to threaten to use a firearm during the commission of that crime. The 3-tier mandatory minimums. Let's see what they got. 1020 life. Must be served day for day, no early release, parole, or gang time eligibility. Add consecutive to underline the felony sentence, 20 years minimum. And it's 10 years minimum for the one I just read. This 20 years minimum. Now listen, the mere possession, display of firearm during a felony. Now you ain't gotta be nothing shot the gun, hurt nobody with the gun. That's 10 years just to get caught with the gun. Now listen, 20 years. Trigger when a firearm is discharged, even accidentally. So ask yourself, how did precisely be the 20-year term? When it grown, because it happened down in Dade County. And Dade County also is strict on the 1020 life laws. But anyway, also consecutive underlying sentence, 25 to life, applies when a firearm use cause great bodily harm or death. So what would we suggest? Is Offset in critical condition? Is he in great bodily harm? Most tiers applies regardless whether the victim is killed or seriously injured. That's what they say about the 1020 life. And this did happen in Broward County. Expanded penalties for certain weapons. If the firearm is an assault weapon or a machine gun, minimums increased to 15 to 20 years and 25 to life, respectively. Now, crime that triggers the laws. Statute covers wide range of felonies, including murders, sex battery, robbery, burglary, arson, aggravated assault, battery, kidnapping, escape, aircraft piracy. What the fuck? Damn. Anyway, I ain't gonna get to that. Anyway, aggravated child abuse, aggravated abuse of elderly or disabled adults. Drug trafficking, possession of a firearm by a felon. All these can trigger that law that you can get 25 to life. The key points, the prosecutor control, right? Prosecutor control. Only the prosecutor can waive the mandatory minimum. Judge have no discretion to reduce below it. Consecutive sentencing. The firearm enhancement is added to the underlying felony sentences, not substitute for it. So I hope it wasn't no gun that had like no motherfucking switching no dumb shit like that, nigga. That just means you're gonna get more time, as they saying right here. And no early releases. There is no such thing as parole. So you just gonna do day for day. There's no such thing as parole down there. So now they give you probation, that's different, but you're gonna get probation when you get out, but you still gonna do all your time because there's no such thing as parole to get you out early. Now, applies even if the firearm is used and not the element of the underlying felony. Enact. In 1999, the law was designed to deter firearms uses in violent crimes. Before using a gun and a violent felony carried only a 3-year mandatory sentence. Today, it remained a major factor in Broward County sentencing outcome and serious gun crimes. If someone you know is facing charges under this law, experienced Florida criminal deterrent, blah, 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 blah. They're trying to get some motherfuckers. No, listen, it don't matter who you got. You're going to get that 10-20 life. If they catch your ass with a gun, you just walk up the street and they fuck around, you a convicted felon with that motherfucker, they get your ass 10 years. And offsetting them, in this boy case, since they did have a fight, a physical altercation, it depends on how bad is offset, depending on how much time you're going to get. But Broward is not going to care. He's a star. See, now I get it. TJ was talking all that junk because he told us, oh, yeah, I beat him up at his party. So why you ain't beat him up at the casino? I heard Offset put the brakes, beat the brakes off of TJ in that casino. I heard that. I'm just hearing that through a
Why you
source.
would talk crazy to me over my bread? And I beat him up on his birthday, but
I bet you ain't beat him up at the casino. We seen it. You got me so bad they was gonna lock Offset up till they seen you pop them in the booty or leg or wherever you popped them at, thigh, groin, booty. I don't know. There's so many stories out. I don't know. But I'm sure by now somebody got the story right. But he shot the man. And down in Broward County, just remember these words, TJ. 10, 20, life. Life. They gonna give you life. You better hope that nigga don't act like he fucked up. He gonna have a permanent limp. He can't perform no more. He can't get on stage no more because you shot him. Boy, oh my God. Broward County, have mercy on him. They damn sure ain't having none on Melly or any other star came through that thought they was above the law. I don't know why you picked Florida to do what you did, but you fucked up. You know that, right? You messed up. You know that, right? Like, share, subscribe. This your boy Kai Sadan. I salute you. I hate to shoot you. Thank you to all my moderators and subscribers. Thanks to everybody that checks in. Thank everybody who share my videos, who thumb up my videos. If you don't thumb up my videos, you sucker. Thumb up the video. Much love to all my real ones, though. Y'all know how we do. Salute, man. I'm up out of here. Peace.